public, because if not, we won't really be able to see your post.
Okay, we will start now, I think. Procyon, it's for Reapers and Capilla. GL from MapleTree.
Well, here we go. It's buff up.
Okay, buff up na, guys. Eto na. Eto
Go
na,
ahead, Floyd.
babakbakan na, guys. Aura up, sabi ni Sia Masur. Eto na, fight na daw. Magbabakbakan na.
And we're waiting
Ay,
for
tamang
it
sayaw
to
lang.
start.
Chacha muna, guys. Chacha. Chacha muna, guys. Okay, chacha. Okay, nagkakayaan. Parang si Master Floed lang.
Sino bang
Ayun,
kinahihiyaan mo?
bumanat na yung proc yun ng Wizard. Grabe naman yung kapela. Gladiator, tamang takbo lang yung proc yun. Wizard, nakalapit pa nga. Ay, nakat ang Wizard, guys. But Gladiator is still combo.
Yeah.
And
I was expecting. I think the Gladiator went in for the suppression, and now the Wizard uses up the Spirit Shield to delay this fight. However, Gladiator just pressures in with that damage. He cannot go for any of the hits, and he's just knocked down. That Cabal combo gets cut.
mamamatay na, guys. Kapela, yun. Namatay. First, first die, Wizard.
So what happened
Maple
there?
Tree, tama ba?
Yeah.
Gladiator is for Maple Tree.
Anyari done, Master Floyd. Analysis from that 1v1. What are your thoughts?
I think naka-combo cut yung Wizard. Then the Gladiator is continuing the combo, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that is what we're saying a while ago, right? When it comes to 1v1, a gladiator versus a wizard can't do anything with huge amounts of pressure coming from gladiator.
Gladiator is sub PC. Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
can hold
Yeah. And the suppression is also just an obnoxious skill from
sa 1v1.
yeah.
Okay na,
Here we
buff off
go.
na sila. Hour up na. Eto na. Proc yun, tamang ikot lang.
They're starting. Gladiator
Gladiator.
goes in for the hit first.
Ay,
Warrior.
grabe naman yun. Napakakunat mo naman. Gladiator. Tamang combo. Gladiator, binitawan. Warrior,
That
kumakapit
first.
lang. Diretso pa rin sa pag-combo ang proc yun ng Gladiator. Naka-cancel ata. Di pa rin nababasag ang SS ng ating Gladiator, guys.
There we go.
Pero buhay na buhay pa rin ang Gladiator. Pero yung Warrior, tingnan nyo, pasayaw-sayaw na lang. Grabe naman yan, pahiga-higa. Grabe yung Gladiator, gigil na gigil. Gusto manalo ng $6,000, guys.
That's the power of gladiators, right? A warrior already used up the cats and bears. He doesn't have any more sustainability to fight this gladiator, and gladiator still goes on in the dashback. Warrior cannot do anything. He just needs to run away to delay this if he can win it. However, look at that gladiator already maxed when it comes to rage. Warrior forced to go for the aura to sustain, but will that be enough though?
Gladiator, meron kasi isang heal eh. Every 10 or 4, every hit. Grabe yun, no? Dapa na.
Yeah. But here we go. I mean, Gladiator, in my opinion, is probably the 1v1 kings. If you have to select a champion or class in a 1v1 basis when it comes to PvP, Gladiator will be your best bet. And the other one would probably be, huh, Blader or something,
Gigil
right?
na
Because
gigil yung
Blader,
Gladiator ah.
yeah, just go for silence, full boss, go all in when it comes to damage, burst him down, and he cannot do anything. So I think those would be your select in the 1v1. So 7 points maximum for the 5v5, 4 points maximum for 3-man tag team, 1v1, 3 points ang maximum natin. And as we've seen in those 1v1s, I think it was Reapers who took one win and MapleTree who took one win. So tingnan natin how this would turn out. Because right now, it's looking as we're jumping right through for the 3v3.
And we will start now. FB versus BL. Capella is FB. Then Procyon BL. Debuff na nga ang FB. Ay, galit na galit. Do you think sino kaya mananalo dito? FB or BL? You can comment down below kung sino yung gusto yung manalo, guys.
Mhm. But looking at it right now, it is Blader who has the advantage. First Blader jumping right through, going for that damage. Blader half HP already. Who's gonna win it? Blader at a very low HP as he is going to be bursted down. Rippers are the Blader as they will be defeated by MapleTree in game 1 for the 3v3. Master Floed, thoughts? What happened there?
Sobrang bilis ng pangyayari. FB, lamang na lamang talaga kasi may execration siya. So, may mana freeze talagang yung kalaban niya is matitigil, matutulala.
Yeah. And kinas niya yung kaagad kanina, right? Yung force blader,
Kinas niya
ginawa
agad.
niya, when it started, it was just the execution, lockdown, hold yung blader, and then you have that mana freeze to follow up. And ginagawa niya right now once again. Force blader, hold the force shielder just goes for the regen. Because the force blader needs something to delay. Goes for the duration of his buffs to come up once again. So kailangan nyo to. And this is the unique trait of this 3v3 where in fact, you just go on and on and on until you win it. Because now we're fighting once again. Force Shielder starts it off with the force
Bumanat
kick.
na, guys. Feedback.
Yeah, Force Shielder Vincent. Master Floyd! Any thoughts on that one? How did the Force Shielder win it? Paano sila nanalo?
Fourth shoulder is napakakunat talaga. Siguro naubusan na ng exe yung kalaban. Talaga doon na bumanat yung force shoulder, yung FS. I think meron siyang mortal bait na ginamit. Talagang attack damage.
So ngayon, 1-1 ang points natin. Wait, right? Yeah. So Reapers nanalo sa second matchup nila. It was Force Shielder up against Force Blader. MapleTree won their first round, wherein Force Blader won up against the Blader. So ngayon, nasa third round na tayo for this three-man tag. Who would win it? It's a Force Gunner
FS
versus a
versus
Force Shielder.
FG.
Force Shielder goes for the shield grenade, and Force Gunner doesn't have that opportunity to burst down Force Shielder. Very tanky, and Force Shielder wins it once again for their third matchup. And they will proceed into going for a Force Shielder versus Force Shielder matchup right now with MapleTree and now on the edge. Showing up with their last class for the three-man tag. Master Floyd? Master Floyd? There? What's happening? Force Shielder versus Force Shielder.
Eto na, napakakunat, grabe. FS versus FS. Shield grenade lang para sa Capella. Ayun. Dalawa lang ato binabato ng skill ng ating FS na Capella. Ayan na. Talagang FS. Patigasan na talaga na ito, guys. Tamang dash fade lang talaga yung Capella. Force kick. Sabay force kick din ang kalaban. Talagang sobrang kunat ng Capella. So, hindi siya nakakat. And then, ayun, nakat nga. Dash fade lang si Capella. Then, shield grenade. Nag-critical. Uy, tumatakbo. Guys, yung Procyon, eto na. Si Capella, bumabawi. Eto na. Tumitingin ng chance yung Procyon kung ano yung gagawin niya. Yung tamang force kick pero hindi ko magets yung Capella, yung force kick ng Capella. Heto na. Talagang bakbakan na 1v1. Sino kaya mananalo dito? Procyon ba or yung Capella? Yun na stun. Grabe naman yung stun nun nung Procyon na FS.
Naka-shadow shield pa rin yung isang first
Shadow
shielder.
shield
They're
pa
going
rin.
for the 1v1. They're sustaining. Both of them are very low when it comes to the HP. They're producing those heavy skills. But ngayon, Capella for shielder now going for the force. Now going for the shadow shield as well. So I believe this would be a very long round as
Grabe
both of them
naman
are
yung
waiting
laban
for
na
their
to.
shadow shield.
Ito na, bakbakan na. Kunti na lang, namamatay na yung sino kaya ang unang. Ay, nakapag-heal pa nga yung Procyon, pero nag-critical yung Procyon din. Yung Capella. Grabe yung buhay ng Capella. Buhay na buhay. Asan na pumunta? Ha? Akala ko kinain na ng lupa.
Still running around, delaying.
Dash
Probably
fade
waiting for the
lang.
heal.
Tamang dash fade. Siguro I think iniintay niya yung force kick or anything na kailangan niyang iba to.
Yeah,
Pero yung
probably yung
Capella
heal.
tamang
They're waiting for the heal. They have to wait for the heal. Because ito na lang yung maabang nila to have that HP regeneration, have that sustainability, and
yeah,
that is
heal.
it. They went in for the HP regen for Procyon when it comes to the Force Shielder, and they are back when it comes to their HP. And Capella now gets stunned by the Force Kick. Will not be enough though to burst him down. Knockdown. Master Floed, what's happening?
Grabe naman. Dahil nai-speechless ako sa laro nila. Sobrang gigil na gigil. Gigil na gigil silang manalo.
Oh, Capella needs to run away. He has to wait for the shield. He has to wait for the heal. He has to wait for everything.
Hintayin niya talaga yung
Yun yung
heal yung
ginawa nila
Capella. Ay,
kanina. That is
nag-critical.
the
Grabe
important
naman yung
thing.
proc yan. And dun nga natapos yung laro.
And that
Ang rare or ring, makakalot ka ng ring doon na plus 3, plus 4 kung di ako nagkakamali. Then, ayun, kayang-kaya mong mag-solo doon. Talagang hirap lang.
mukhang ready na tayo, Master Floyd.
Talagang tiyaga lang. Ayan na.
Right? So, sa mga hindi po nakakalam, sa mga kakapunta lang po ng ating stream tonight, we have just finished the 1v1 and the 3-man tag team. Ang susunod po natin will be the 5v5. This is what everyone is waiting for sa AQUILA server. And Master Floyd, napag-usapan na natin kanina about the class, about the draft of Reapers and MapleTree. Sino yung tinitingnan mo dito to win this 5v5?
Para sa akin, mas lamang ata ang Reapers eh. Kasi meron silang FB. Pero hindi mo rin masabi sa MapleTree. Meron silang FA na mag-heal sa kanila. Talagang sosuporta sa inyo pag dying ka na. Ayan.
Oo. Oo, tama. Actually, I have the same thoughts. I think MapleTree, Force Archer, sobrang lakas. Because even if my first blader yung Reapers, meron kang anti-X eh.
I think
Right?
Reapers is parang attack yung
Yeah.
team nila eh. FB is parang
More on offensive.
more offense sila eh. MapleTree more on defense. Talagang
Mm-hmm.
kinuha nila yung FA para may mag-heal.
Yeah. And yun nga, may
Yun lang
anti-X ka.
yun lang
So,
ate yung pagkakaiba ng other teams. Yun lang ate yung pagkakaiba nila. Same meron silang Warrior,
mm-hmm.
FS, tsaka ano pa ba yan? Blader, kompleto sila eh. Except yung FB tsaka FA, yun lang yung pagkakaiba nila.
Yeah.
Hindi
Yun yung
rin natin
difference.
masasabi kung sino mananalo. Pwedeng manalo yung mga defense. Hindi mo rin masasabi. Kasi yung offense, once na nagkamali yan, pwedeng bumawi yung defense. Kahit attack ka ng attack kung makunat yung kalaban. Nako po, mahirapan ka
Wala.
talaga.
Ubus. Tama, tama, tama. Yeah. Though tingnan natin, as you've stated, meron din kasing advantage ng Reapers regardless. Meron ding advantage ng MapleTree. There is always an opportunity for either of them to win. And siguro yung kahulihan ng lahat is the execution. How they play this 5v5, sino yung target nila. And speaking of which, Master Floyd, sino yung sa tingin mo kailangan i-prioritize ng MapleTree or Reapers sa mga classes ng kikita natin?
I think pwede nang i-prioritize yung mga damager eh. Yun talaga yung uunahan nila eh, yung damager. Or FS, pwede ring FS kasi yung magsusustain. Depende kasi yan eh. Pros and cons yan eh. Pwedeng unahin mo yung nagsusustain sa kanila or unahin mo yung attacker nila, yung damager. Kasi pag once na napatumba mo yung damager nila, sino pa ba yung magdadamage sa kalaban, di ba? Or pwede rin kung mapatumba mo agad yung nagsusustain sa kanila, mas madali mo na lang patayin yung damager nila kasi
Yeah.
wala nang defense. Depende pa rin
Yeah.
talaga sa gameplay nila. Kaya makikita natin sa gameplay kung sinong mas magaling. Talagang pagalingan, guys. Wala yan sa item, guys. Wala yan sa items.
Yeah. And wala talaga sa items because I believe yung laban natin right now our Cabal team provided. So
Yeah.
everyone has equal items. Walang lalamang when it
Same
comes to
item,
that.
same item.
Puro execution. How
Talagang
are they
skills lang
going to
talaga.
play?
More on skills. More on skills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I guess the game is back. So antayin na lang natin na makita natin on screen so we could cast it. But the discussion is there, Master Floyd, regarding the lineups from both teams. It is going to be exciting and tingnan natin because I think yung sinabi mo is the meta na nakikita natin sa Cabal PC before. And what I mean by before, kasi right now, ang dami ng changes, right, sa Cabal PC. I don't know if you've played. Did you play Cabal PC before?
Di ko last na naabutan ko ata sa Kabal PC is BM3. Kakalabas lang ng
Ah,
BM3 eh.
oo.
Then, yun na, wala na.
Oo.
Ayan.
Pero kasi right now, sa episode 21, if I'm not mistaken, parang iniba yung mga skills. Kagaya ng wizard, yung SP niya, dalawa ng variant. Merong party, merong self. Tapos yung buff niya na parang anti-crit, sa kanya lang. Hindi
For
na party
Wizard,
buff
right?
yon.
Para sa Wizard
Oo.
yun.
So parang ang dami ng changes sa Cabal PC. So I don't know how that would turn out or translate sa Carnage if ever. But ito yung classic na meta from what we've seen in Cabal PC. So I think it could still relate on how this would turn out for both Reapers and MapleTree. And Master Floyd.
Tapos na ata ang
Um
game. Sinong nanalo? Poseidon win. Poseidon win, guys.
yeah,
By anong team? Anong guild yan? Guild from Reapers, tama ba?
let's see. Ayan, so later first place. So ito yung Reapers, yes.
Reapers. Reapers win. Grabe naman yun.
Oo. Hindi kinain ng offense. Ang dami kasi panghatak na Reapers eh, di ba? May panic cry ka from the warrior and meron kang Exe and freeze for the first blader. Ito yung laging pinag-uusapan during the 5v5 carnage for Cabal PC, no? Where in fact, ito yung dalawang class na need mo to initiate fights. Pag wala sila, wala ka pang hold, wala ka pang suppress ng kalaban. Aside from maybe the force shielder.
Talagang lamang na lamang talaga yung FB, no? Talagang siguro naunahan lang. Baka babawi ang MapleTree syempre.